Okay, having a look at question 5 of that Unit 4 revision quiz for maths methods. We've got a probability density function here where we have f of x is equal to 3x squared when x is between 0 and 1 and 0 otherwise. And we've been asked to find the probability that x is less than 0.2. So we are wanting to find the integral between 0 and 0.2 for 3x squared dx. Now when we're doing, this is a tech-free question, when we're doing that it's probably easier to use this as 2/10 rather than 0.2. It's going to make it easier on ourselves. Now when we do the integral of 3x squared, that's going to give us 3x cubed over 3, and we're looking between 0 and 2/10. We can simplify that as just x to the power of 3 once those cancel out. So we're looking at our x to the power of 3 between 0 and 2/10. Now when we put in the 0, we're obviously going to get 0, so we've got 2/10 to the power of 3 minus 0, so we will just get 2/10 to the power of 3. When we find out the value of that, we'll do 2 cubed is 8 over 10 cubed is 1,000. So our answer there is 8 over 1,000. Then when we go on to the conditional probability. Now for conditional probability, we're looking at, so if we've got the probability of A given B, it's going to be the probability of A and B over the probability of B. So our scenario that we're looking at is that the probability that x is less than 0.2, given that it is less than 0.3. So if it's less than, our one that can go on the top, it's going to be less, it'll just be the probability that's less than 0.2, because if it's less than 0.3 and it's less than 0.2, it's just less than 0.2. So if we look at a little sketch there, here's our 0.3, here's our 0.2, we're saying we've got the 0.2, if it's also, that also fits in the category of being less than 0.3. So the and part of that will just be the probability that x is less than 0.2. Then on the bottom will be the probability of b, which is the probability that x is less than 0.3. So we already know what's going to go on the top, that's that 8 over 1,000, but we need to find out what's going to go on the bottom. So we're going back to this process here, but we're subbing in between 0 and 3 on 10 rather than 2 on 10. So bringing that down here, then we're going to sub in and we will get that 3 over 10 raised to the power of 3 minus 0. When we do 3 cubed, we get 27 on 1,000 for that. So then we're able to put that together, and the 8 over 1,000 is on 27 over 1,000. So that will just give us our 8 on 27 as our answer. So this was tech free, so you do need to understand how to do those fractions when you have the fraction over a fraction. If it helps to work that one out, you can write it as 8 over 1,000 divided by 27 over 1,000. And when we do the divided by, we would flip the second fraction. So we would end up with 1,000 over 27, and then those would cancel out and it would leave us with the 8 over 27, if that helps with your fraction work.